What's good, everybody? This is the one and only GM, and today the video I'm gonna make, this is a crazy one. On Twitter, this went viral, and I'm gonna show you guys. Moonsaw Slayer shows Tekken 8 player count on Steam is lowest as ever been. We need the upcoming Fakuram update to go well. 3,434 players playing right now. 5,955 24-hour peak, and at 49,977 all-time 17-minute peak. That's what Moonsaw Slayer said, right? And then it says it's not going to, but I appreciate the thought of the possibility. I'm not sure it'll be up to Fak, but I want Kunimitsu back. That will kill the game. That will kill the game. It's not gonna save it. Oh yeah, busted version of the most toxic character. T7 will definitely rise the numbers and pump up the rotation rate. Looking at all that has been transpiring over the course of season 2 was dumbing down the game and removing character identity from 90% of the characters really worth it. They wanted more people to play, and they got the opposite. We need a good game. T8 ain't it. They need to do far more than add characters and apply minor tweaks to frames damage. The game is going the way of Soul Calibur very quickly, and they're running out of time to make the investments they made pay off. Yeah, Soul Calibur died like pretty fast, and it had to do a lot with like the lack of updates and just the way the game was going with rage arts and a bunch of silly meter stuff the game had. Yeah, Fakuram will definitely fix that. Tekken 8 is dead. Remove Heat and bring back Bob, Armor King, Miguel, and Lei. Fakuram is another reason to not play the game. Damn, man, people is mad, bro. Stop your hate and hatred of Tekken and remove Anna's photo. She has nothing to do with it. You're a weak player and Anna beat you. Just say that, damn. Yo, Twitter is mad toxic, bro. This thing is toxic. That's why it's funny to read, because how toxic it is. Tekken needs to be adjusted in all key areas. Heat system, installs, power crush, wall crush, guard break. The developers and Harada Tekken must at least adjust the heat system in the next patch. Adding Fakuram to the current game will be a total disaster. I love how the community is negative and toxic. Every game has its ups and downs. Still play Tekken because it's Tekken. I wish so too. I tried playing today, got a matchup with my Famashi Clive and Amashi Anna, all spamming their best move, felt so toxic. Yeah, that's Tekken 8, brother. It's the heat mechanic that ruined Tekken 8. Also, potentially, how they made combos easier. I completely quit with Season 2. I don't think the game is ever going to be anything like we want it to be, if I'm being honest. Bamco's vision is clear, and it's catered towards to bring in more players with his flashy plus 23 on block gameplay. Yeah, ain't nobody like that stuff. So this is actually Tekken 8. Like every time the player count drops drastically, we need a DLC character urgently. So sad. They just need to fix the game. That's it. Just patch the game. I don't even think I'll try him, even though I bought the season pass. They should just move on to Tekken 9. Even if season 3 is amazing, it will be too little, too late. Yeah, Anna didn't save y'all. Thank God this game needs to die, so Tekken 9 is not at. Damn, bro. Tekken 8 sucks. Damn. What they need is new characters or a guest character. I think a guest character would be way more better, because if you add a guest character to the game, it'll bring more hype. 30 million copies are sold, and yet not even 100K people are playing the game. Yeah, that's OD. I didn't think about that. I need better offline content to play a game. It doesn't have enough offline content. Spoiler, it won't. Man. Yeah, a lot of people are just mad. If you see Fox, definitely not gonna help. Maybe when Armor King drops. Yeah, Armor King is gonna get a lot of new players, because Armor King is extremely popular. So that was a smart idea for them to bring him back, even though I personally don't like the character. But he's gonna make a lot of people play the game. As long as the core gameplay is launch, carried to the war, now guess for your life, nothing's gonna change. I'm tired of beta testing, giving the developers detailed feedback. The overall issue is very clear. They are getting paid to fix it. We don't. Damn, they going ham. Another patch of lies coming from the Three Stooges. Tekken 8 is crapper. It's draining. I play it once a month. The game is mad draining, but you know, it's Tekken at the end of the day. But it's mad draining, because I get drained a lot playing it too. I can't play it for too long. This is still higher than Tekken 7's year 1 average. Quit dooming. Let's go, Bronzo. That's my man's. Why is Tekken 8 bad? I've been playing 3 for the first time and I'm having fun. Can anybody explain to me? Play the game a little longer. Game sucks. They can bring in Naruto in it and no one will care. OD. And these guys are real toxic, man. Like to me, it's like if you don't like a game, don't play it. This is not the lowest. Once there were only 2,000 people with 4.5 peak. That's why it takes so long for a game. What happened? When is the next update? Next week? Like Fakaram is gonna save Tekken. I'm done. We gotta wait till the patch coming out. I thought these were City of the Wolves numbers. Now that game is dead. City of the Wolves, that game is done. So I figured, because I played it, it was mad boring. That had like no offline content. The online was bad, and is mad unbalanced. Fakaram will save Tekken 8 Trust. Of course, is a troll guy. Dr. Doom picture. Guard breaks need to go. Casino mix-ups need tuning. Heat and art mechanics need to be earned per battle. Now it's back to 5K. Wow, like magic. It's alright. Fak will definitely save the game. It's gonna be good. Laugh out, it won't. Spoiler, whatever. Fakaram will save Tekken 8. They also have a life outside Tekken. They play other interesting genres for them. You can't please everybody. Harsh truth. Death of the Lords has always been on 5K or 4K. No, what we need is to fail, and Namco will get off their asses, put their thumbs out of their butts, and get with the times when it comes to updates on balance patches, and to take the balance issues more seriously. Traveler in Japan, damn, this guy's real negative with that big forehead. that guy look like Frieza. No wonder he's so evil. He's so evil. This guy said, oh, he's just shilling his video. Tekken 8 all-female championships. I'm done. Gooner. Flacom will make people quit more. I found out the game is cooked. Armor Kingu will Ada to fight with installs. I'm done. These guys are fuck what? Axe Armor King Harada. He want Kiryu, Tifa, and Yori. That's actually a fire season pass. Kiryu, Tifa, and Iori? Yeah, that shit would sell. That would be OD. They're not gonna do all that. Alright, so that's what Moonsault Slayer did, right? So let's look at Blackheart. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life, right? I seriously hope it fails if the next patch is not good. Alright, so this guy, he has a Jun Kazama profile picture. He has the first to have destruction, have every character with God of Destruction in Tekken 8. That means this guy loves Tekken 8, and this is his life and soul. This guy, I seriously hope if it fails. You know, if it fails the next patch, that means he can't post about Tekken no more. He can't talk about Tekken. He can't even stream Tekken no more because nobody's going to play the game. He's going to have no matches. To me, that's kind of crazy to wish the downfall on a game that you like, that's your life. Your whole life is Tekken. So to me, that's kind of crazy. And this guy said, how about you play something else instead of being a C? I'm done. 81 people like that joint too, bro. It's true. If you hate something, don't like it. Look at me. Like me, for example. Like I stream Tekken like every day, but I still play other stuff when I don't feel like playing Tekken. So I won't completely hate it. You could literally do that. You could literally play something else. When you're not feeling Tekken, go play something else, man. Or watch a movie. Get some cheeks or something. Read a manga or something. I don't know. But look at this guy. Not happening. When you're actually affected to something that you watch and die, you know you can't do anything to prevent that. You could. Be writing this stuff like that is doing the job of killing it. Like negative stuff like that, especially when you have a following, you definitely doing something about it, and it's not for the worst. Like people gotta realize when you're a social media person or streamer, you have a lot of voice. People listen to you. People listen to you. All you do is speak in emotional and hyperbolic terms. Damn, mad people was getting liking that because I actually care. Nah, if you care, you don't want something to die. More than the people glazing this pile of crap. You play every day. You got God with every character. You calling it a pile of crap? You literally eating the pile of shit. You literally eating it. Like like some people don't make no sense to me, man. Go play Street Fighter, bro. You love this game like this? Wow, you must have a strong stomach. You play every day. You got God with every character. Yeah, I can't keep reading this guy's stuff. I think he does have a black heart. He has a black stomach. Cause that to me that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Why do you guys prey on the game's downfall? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird. Because they brought it to themselves. I love Tekken since day one and they spit in my face. You play June, though. June's been godlike since Tekken 8 came out. Like, what? Like, what's good with this game then? Mad people's getting at him. They cooking him. It's been like a year and a half. Granted, it's been rough, but to throw it all away and constantly bring down a community with pessimistic views is tiring. It's very important to be critical of these awful changes, but there comes a time it just feels like jankered hatred. Yep. There's people who pretend things are well and people that speak what they actually think. This is a difference. I don't know, man. They cooking him, man. Then why do you play the game? Yo, they cooking him. I'm barely streaming anymore. It's crazy because he's actually streaming right now. Right now, actually, playing Tekken 8. More of the time doing stuff on my other time. Also barely any content in the game that made me what I am. Nah, he's streaming right now. Oh, kind of point. We can hope that it survives long enough for them to fix it. This game is dying for everybody. We might not get another one. If they actually show a kid, why not? Is their complete lack of awareness and their lack of touch with the community that makes it so harsh. After the season 2 backlash, I can actually see some substantial change after almost 3 months. How long does it take? He's going ham. Honesty of your content creators and pros. Honesty of your content creators and pros can leave. All right. Go play another game. Facts. Go play Mario Kart. I'm so happy. I hope this game dies soon so I do not enjoy playing Lily anymore. I'm done. Princess Lily wants the game to die. You too? Game is dying for real. There's doing a lot of active players like me. It's really boring after you play a lot and realize it's the same stuff. Unless they change. Yeah, it's bad mix. It's real negative though. Real negative. The next patch come out the 7th, 8th. Yep. Honestly, me too. I love Tekken. But this ain't it. For making the game more aggressive when older Tekken games let you play however you want it, not just rush down, spammy stance mixes, war carry, and long combos. I haven't been playing since Tekken 1. It seems they have traded the majority of the characters' unique qualities for flashier stage hit effects and new moves that make zero sense for some of these characters. As much as y'all want to be in denial or hope things will improve, they won't. Games, dog shit. People have left in masses is boring, repetitive, and still unplayable. Imbalanced, broken, crap netcode that just keeps getting worse. All that's left are mindless Wi-Fi and cheaters. Damn, man, these guys are real. This is like the Tekken community is mad negative, bro. Just don't play it, bro. That's all you need to do. Or just play it a little bit. Like me, I don't play this. I play it like 1 hour, 2 hours, and I'm done. This game hasn't gotten any major updates for a while. Obviously, the player count will drop as most of the people play video games for fun instead of sweating at the top. Yeah, the sweats is like maybe like 5%. There's not a lot of sweats. Even if it fails, don't expect Tekken 9. Next games will be good games. But you can finally get a Tekken collection. What a weird sentiment. I just hope this game fails and hard reset button is pressed. But I'm not mentally ill enough to still be playing it and just bitch and moan. Yeah, just, if you don't like something, don't play it at all, bro. Alright, so y'all gonna see what I say. You see how negative this thing is. It's kind of crazy, right? Alright, so I quoted this, right? And my joint went viral. Like, his got 1.21 4K views, 44 reposts, 466 likes, right? And 51 comments. Mine went ham. 63.5K, 562 likes, 31 retweets. And this is what I said. Pretty crazy to prey on the downfall of a game that you are known for. Facts. Because he has a Tekken profile he plays every day. Make content for and money off of his crazy work regardless if it's going in a bad direction. Yeah, he got like 5,600 subscribers on YouTube. He's definitely making some money. You know? Also, I don't accept to be called crazy for somebody mocking people that called out for a lead bug that nobody uses. Nobody uses. You watch every single lead player do it. Nobody does it. No lead player does it. Even me, that I win at all costs, right? I can't find situations where I can do the move. Because you could just back that out of it. So it's not broken. And plus, I didn't mock anybody. You saw how he switched the whole narrative to make it seem like I was mocking people? No, you guys are just dumb and don't lab anything. Y'all just, oh my god, the game, the same late job. Yeah, that's all y'all. Y'all don't even lab stuff. Y'all don't even practice. Y'all like girls. Y'all just think with your emotions and stuff. So I didn't mock anyone. Plus, you want a game to die that nobody in the world will know who you are, even if it wasn't for the game. Where ain't nobody will know who the hell a Blackheart was. He'll just be a guy that goes to McDonald's and plays with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nobody will know who he is. The funny part is that even if the patch is bad, you're still gonna play the game. Facts, because he's playing the game. He's literally playing the game right now. He's literally playing the game right now. Yeah, everyone saying that it's broken? Yeah, because y'all boo-hoo. Y'all don't know nothing about Tekken. Y'all bad. If the game dies and I die with it too, it's okay. That's mad weird. He said if the game dies and he dies with it, that's mad weird, bro. He said if the game dies and he dies with it. Like, that's like crazy, bro. Better be negative but real than glazing bad. My man, you like weird. You're a weirdo. Like, you're into like BDSM and stuff. If you don't like it, don't play it, bro. You weird. Products for personal game like others do, I don't give a. Yes, you do. You stream every day. You make videos every day. This guy is just weird. I don't know, man. It's crazy work to discard all your principles and lie and sell out, bro. You dumb. I've never sold out about Tekken. Never. That's what I'm saying. Like, people on Twitter are not real people and they don't watch your content or even know anything about you. Because I'm going to be real with you. Y'all people that watch me know I've never shilled Tekken. I've complained a lot about Season 2. And I've said that Season 2 was bad and I didn't like it. I've said that a lot. Even in Tekken 8 Season 1, I talked about it and said what was wrong with the game and stuff. But the difference between me and these guys is that I'm a real Tekken player, right? I played Tekkens like 5.0 and stuff like that were bad, right? And 6.0, Vanilla Tekken 6 or Tekken 6 Bob and Tag 2 and stuff. So I play stuff that's bad, right? The difference with me and these guys is that I'm a real competitive player. I'm a real pro, right? So like, even if something is bad, I'm so competitive that I'll figure out a way to like win and get better at the game. That's just how fighting games are. Because now fighting games are like baby mode, right? Where they just come out with patches to fix your little crybaby issues that you complain about. Before, you just had to step your game up and get, get better at the game. So that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I got my God of Destruction 1 with my Lee Child line. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a baby. So that's the difference. Like, I don't see no point in keep complaining about something over and over. If you don't like it, just don't play it, bro. Let everybody else play that likes it. Stop being a baby, bro. You know this Blackheart guy got God with every character only plays and makes Tekken content. Word. Like, if he did, like, he could just, like, he only plays Tekken. Like, play something else. I play other games and make different kinds of content, too. So before you call somebody a kiss ass or shill, think about who you are defending. That's facts. That man's literally streaming Tekken right now. I play Mario Kart. I play all types of stuff. I make food reviews. All types of stuff. Yeah, and yeah, man, actually, he wants the game to get better more than you. How? You know what's funny? Blackheart don't make Tekken tutorials. He doesn't. I make Tekken tutorials. So obviously, I want the game to be better. If I stream the game, make Tekken tutorials, coach people, and do all types of stuff. Like, come on now. You can't really compare these two. I'm done. Oh, they arguing with each other. A dead game isn't better than a dying game. In the same way, a dead person is going to be a broke one. EA's next patch is hoping they go the right direction. They just fighting with each other. And then Victor Marichu said they will still reap the benefits of it being trash because the algorithm favors negativity. If people don't like the game but only like 3D, a lot are going to be waiting for Virtua 5, so they stuck. Yeah, there's no 3D fighting games anymore. There's no 3D fighting games anymore. So you kind of like forced to just play Tekken. You know, it's not like before that you could play Dead or Alive, Soul Calibur, Virtua Fighter, Bloody Roar and stuff. There's only Tekken now. Sometimes burning down is the only way for it to change. And yeah, and then a new Tekken will never come out. Going in a bad direction, my G, is the end of the road of this whack game. And fourth Tekken Pass is the only wake-up call for these NFs and Bandai Namco. That's why he's wishing it fails, because obviously feedback pleading. And I said, then don't play it. That's what I said. Word. They don't play it. Word. If you don't like it, don't play it. The only way they could learn to make a serious Tekken game. You know what's funny? I'm sure this guy's first Tekken game is Tekken 8. A lot of these dudes don't know what Tekken is. This guy is the most negative dude in the world. KRSD, he's weird because he always talks like he knows everything about Tekken. It's like he's super OG. And I've never heard of this guy till Twitter. It would give the developers a wake-up call. I think that's what most people are thinking about. It's clear they don't understand Tekken at its core. But you literally say every character is godlike and is a good game. Like, he's really weird, this guy. He's like mad, like flip-floppy all the time. So like, guys like this, I don't listen to them. I guess he thinks investors will consider funding Tekken 9 or something. Word. Tired of this dude always complaining about this game. Word, don't play it, bro. Like, sometimes you gotta destroy it to the ground, rebuild stronger and better. Alright. This game is fine. Being a hyperbolic game is good. I'm done. Blackheart is wild. It's stuff like this that scares people away from the community. Racist anime person. You don't have to fully accept the game in every change direction, but wanting to the game outright fail would mean the franchise will go away for a while. Yeah, that's weird, man. It's a lot of weird stuff. Generational tweet. When you have some notoriety, either from being good or creating content for a specific game, you inevitably have some voice of authority afforded to you regardless of your sentiment. It behooves you to project positive, optimistic views. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? He'd have to get a real job so that tweet from him isn't just about to bot likes. He'd also have to talk about something else that isn't Tekken. So by your logic, no matter how trash this game is, he has to pretend that it's great because he makes money from it. These guys are mad dumb. Bad take, very bad. That's literally not even what I say. That's why I tell you that Twitter is mad dumb, right? They mad. This guy Sean is actually like super dumb. You look at his little face, ugly mother effer. Mad stupid, bro. Like, bro, that's not what I said, bro. I said he make a living from it, right? And he played every day. So he secretly loved the game. You gotta love a game to get God rank with every character in Tekken 8. You literally have to love the game. There's no way that you're gonna do that and spend like 1,000 hours in rank and not love a game. Like, he literally loves the game. So even if he thinks the game, like, he's posting on Twitter and he's making his content about game Tekken being trash to get views and likes, he actually likes the game. Because even me, I don't like Tekken enough to get God rank with every single character. And I don't like Tekken enough to play more than one character. I only play Lee because Lee is the only character I like in Tekken. So I don't play anybody else. So he actually likes the game a lot more than I do. Because I play other games and I do other stuff. So a lot of these guys are mad dumb, right? They mad dumb when it comes to like Tekken stuff. Now I'm gonna show y'all one more tweet that I made, right? And it's also about Tekken, right? Let's find this tweet. It went pretty viral. This one right here. If you want to get better at Tekken, you first learn the mistakes you are making instead of blaming everything on your character in the game. Facts. Thank you for stating the obvious, and think how come you still ain't good if it's obvious? The learning continues. That man got put on blast. That man got put on blast. You know what's funny? This one right here, the coming from a constantly downplaying every other character complaint is mad. And you def a bum. And I don't even complain about everything. I bet you complain about how ugly you are because you're not even rocking a real profile picture. Facts. And you know what's funny? You know who liked this post? Michael Murray liked this post because he agrees with me going ham on these weirdos. Look, reach God destruction with the worst version of Tekken 8 Lee, which is true. It is the worst version of Tekken Lee. And I got God 1 with it. You didn't. And you watched my content, loser. Loser. George Jana Jr. Loser. You a bum. You saying that is crazy. How come, Lamar, you saying that is crazy? How me saying this is crazy? I have a godlike professional Tekken career and a world record for Tekken. Exactly. Anytime I see your clips, yeah, that's because you a meat rider and you don't really watch my stuff. A random guy from, it's always these weirdos from Europe, man. They need to stick to sipping their little teas and drinking, eating little cheese crackers and like, they need to stick to that because these dudes are always dumb. Same ninja that was buying about Lee and about nerfs and everything. Yeah, and I still win. I still cook you with Lee while complaining that Lee isn't strong in season 2. Facts. Doubt it. He just an OP character. I downplay some more and use back 3-3. You get cooked. The Punisher, you ain't punishing nothing. Trash. A lot of these dudes are trash. You see, the funny part about this, I made some positive ass thing trying to teach people how to get nice at Tekken. And all these weirdos literally get mad at me trying to teach you how. That's why the community is cooked. I made a status trying to teach guys how to be good at Tekken, and all of them complain and try to diss me over it. That's crazy, right? That's why every single one of these guys in the comments is horrible at Tekken and sucks. All these dudes suck. They so bad. All of them are horrible. All of them are horrible. They bad. That's why I tell you can't teach people how to play Tekken because they get mad. They need to learn nerf Lee. They need to learn your damn haircut and that stiff ass beard you got. Like, that's what I tell you, man. It's horrible, man. So that's it for this video, man. I think this community is cooked. But, you know, I'm looking forward to the new patch and seeing what they do. You know, tell me what y'all think in the comments. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, take care, and laters.